Smacking S'mores presents The March to YouTube Domination. Dateline Hollywood. A plucky red-haired beauty hatches her plan to conquer the internet by gaining 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. But she can't do it alone. Only you can help her in her quest to achieve YouTube greatness by liking, subscribing, and most importantly, sharing her videos. Remember, it's up to you to fight the evils of YouTube suppression and the evil corporations who want to keep you down by clicking the like button as we march our way to YouTube domination.
Wow, I'm here so early they haven't even disabled the likes or dislikes. And they will. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. Oh, we got more Star Wars to talk about today, and if it wasn't bad enough on this Star Wars Disney investor, it wasn't even Star Wars, it was all of Disney. The whole Disney Investor Day call meeting where people who are shareholders in Disney could call and ask questions. Well, a couple of people called and asked some Star Wars related questions like, what of this massive backlash. I'm reading backlash out of the corner of my eye. Oh, cancel me for not being able to speak properly today. It is one of those days where the caffeine hasn't hit yet and it needs to soothe. So what are we talking about? We'll recap the Bob Chapek stuff if you missed some of that. Now, during this investor call, Bob Chapek was asked about a Disney blacklist, which is what we're using to describe, the outcast actors, the people like Gina Carano who get fired over social media posts, yet her co-stars can post whatever the crap they want, just as probably more so offensive. And Bob Chapek gave a very suspicious answer. He gave a very non-answer. Not only did he not deny the fact that there is, in fact, indeed, a blacklist over at Disney, he also answered a very unrelated answer. He gave a very unrelated response, stating that he doesn't characterize the company as left or right-leaning. Why would you answer that? Because the blacklist wasn't, that question about that wasn't partisan. It didn't ask, does Disney cater to left-wing people or right-wing? It doesn't, and you know me with politics ball, left and right-wing are both attached to the same dead parrot, and it's starting to smell, so we need to kind of break it apart already, and just, I don't understand what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm on about, but I'm trying to avoid getting partisan here because that's not really the case, but clearly they think it is, because why else would they bring in the political mumbo jumbo? If that's not in their head. It's like you're a girl and you're going through like some weird credit card charge on your husband's, like you have a joint checking account, let's say, and you say, what's this charge for $100? I don't remember making this. And he's like, I'm not cheating on you. Completely unrelated question, right? Because clearly he is, because she never asked that. She just said, what's the charge? Which it could be something as innocent as, did we go out to dinner and they just wait a few, that's sometimes that's the case, right? That's what it really, really reminds me of. You answering, them answering with this super guilty sort of thing, sort of response when they're not even asked that. And the same thing with when they were asked about firing Kathleen Kennedy. Well, they didn't state they were going to fire her. They said, we look forward to working with her for many more years to come. Even though her contract expires, in October? I think it's October when her contract finally expires. Now, they did not state that they were going to renew her contract. They did not state that they were not going to renew their contract. Again, a very non-answer from basically Bob Chapek, who looks like a testicle, even though he probably doesn't have any. Now, we're going to get into the fun part here. We're getting into the fun business here of Star Wars. Oh, yes. Hey, sweetie. You might wanna start looking for a new job, because you know how Disney is when they have a redhead, they always like to replace said redhead. So Just a warning, just a fair warning. It's probably coming, and you're an istinophobe if you don't accept it and appreciate it, right? Is that where we're going with it? I don't know. I am here so early, though, that they didn't even disable the likes or dislikes. I am 655. And I left a comment. Oh, they have comments too. Now, basically, this is exactly what's wrong with Star Wars right now. This modern day era of this sort of fan is who they're trying to cater to. They're trying to cater to and condition a whole generation of people to be at each other's throats because the generation of people that they're catering to are a bunch of softies. They're a bunch of people who are so soft, they're going to disable their likes and dislikes and their comment section on their videos. They're going to, I was just watching a video on this. I should probably bring it into the thing. You know what? I'll link it. It's over on Twitter. It's really, really funny. And really, this sums up the entire problem with Disney Star Wars. It's like they're trying to pretend like nothing is wrong. They're trying to pretend like everything is fine. Everybody wants this. These are all really, really low tier. And for Star Wars, with 3 million people, right? They upload a video, it gets 5,000 views. It gets 5,000 views, and what's going to happen every single time? Well, you see this. She must go. Kathleen Kennedy must go. Is that one of Jeff's videos? Yeah, that's one of Jeff's. You can see in my autoplay. Here's the issue. We don't forget. We're geeks. We're fans. We don't forget. And I'm so distracted here by her t-shirt. I have to kind of go off on a little tangent here. I did comment on this t-shirt and on the whole attitude. And this just reminds me of Lucasfilm in general right now. It's just a bunch of angry women standing there mad at you that you exist. How dare you be a male fan or not be you're just an istinophobe if you don't like our perfect, angry, resentful, bitter, spiteful women. That's what it looks like. I think it starts from the top down. I really, really do. I think that you have people like Kathleen Kennedy who hire a bunch of angry sort of people. And I'm not saying anything about the host of this. I don't know her from anybody. But the Lucasfilm story group sort of people. It just feels like it's a bunch of angry... You don't believe me, do you? Kathy. You got Kathy right there. Here, let's do a side-by-side comparison. We're doing this in real time, too. Side-by-side comparison. That looks pretty darn similar. Pretty darn similar to the t-shirt characters. Just the stern, angry... They're just mad at you for existing. And that's really the problem with this. There is clearly a double standard. There's clearly a bias. There is clearly a lot of this resentful attitude and bitter vitriol going on behind the scenes at Lucasfilm. Why else would they draw their main heroes and characters like this? These are supposed to be people we look up to, and they don't feel like that, do they? Now, obviously, I don't condone going to their videos to comment. I don't condone, because they're just going to get engagement. They're just going to get Twitter impressions. They're just going to get clicks. They're just going to get views. But at the same time, when they won't listen to flat-out feedback in their investor meeting, when they don't actually answer questions, when they dance around the issues and respond with non-answers, what else can you do? I mean, they don't listen to dollar voting. They don't listen to anything else. Don't ruin my life with lies when I can ruin yours with the truth, Gina Carano. This is pretty much what everybody's commenting. And I was going to comment that too, but I wanted to elaborate a little bit more, and I'm going to fix my typos here. Oh, we got a few replies. Star Wars: The Harpy Rises. And look behind her, not very diverse, you think? Let's not forget the Forces of Destiny bombed. They should enjoy their jobs while they have it, because it's not going to last long, whether or not they're let go. HuffPost is letting people go left and right. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42, and I'll see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Don't try to ruin my life with lies when your life can be ruined with the truth.